Good morning, everybody. I extend warm welcome to all of you, School of Open Learning and students of Commerce. Welcome all of you for this session. Good morning and namaskar. I am Dr. Sanjay Patankar. I will be taking your subject finance, particularly in the area of advanced accounting and specialization area in accounting. This subject is allotted to me and I will be covering this subject. No doubt, don't worry, I am not going to start from today immediately. First of all, I will like to clear some important aspects and things for all of you which will help you in the due course, correct? So, all of you are intelligent student, I do agree. But still some lapses I have observed, not today. From last 40 years I am teaching the same subject and some lacunas and lapses I observed many times along with the student in the students, and you have to patch up and recover all these things. First of all, please remember all of you are having suffice background about the finance and accountancy, how to write debit and how to write credit. Everything is known to you, but still some prerequisite, some constraints, some parameters of accountancy where students are lagging, I will like to share all of them with you for getting the good marks. As I told you at the beginning, I am not going to start the syllabus as on today. First of all, I will give you some background and what exactly you are supposed to do, what exactly you have to appear, how to face the exam, how many marks are allotted, how much write-up is required, everything I will explain in nutshell. And then after, from the next lecture, next session, we will start with the practical problem. Please remember, it is my humble request to all of you are very intelligent, no doubt about it, but still it is my humble request to you that whenever I will be taking the class, whenever I will be taking next time, not now, I will be taking the lectures from next time, practical problems and theory, both I will be covering. Please bring the calculator which is in working condition, because it is required, which is must. When you are carrying the calculator, you are saving my time, your energy and my energy, plus accuracy you can maintain. And when calculator is allowed in the exam, why not to take the benefit? When we did the graduation, post graduation, calculators were not available, so we did and deal with log tables. But when for your generation calculator is available, you should take the advantage of it. Perfect. So, you have to follow this. Some problems are there. So, if you are carrying the calculator, that will be very easy for your operation and my operation also. Topics, if you consider with the topics are not much, round about say 7-8 topics are there, but they are fully consisting of practical problems, and for practical problems abundant practice is required. Even if I will solve 100 problems on the board, it is of no use. If I will solve the problem 4 over here in the classroom, you have to solve them again at your home at your own stake. Whenever you will start solving the same problem at your own stake, you will realize that you are facing some problems, because in this case I am solving the problem and you are just watching. And second thing, important thing is that whenever I will solve the problems on practical board, you should not write anything. It is my observation. Whenever I say to the student, look at the board, I have found them always busy in the writing. And whenever I say write down, they look at the board. Don't do like this. So, second problem, I will solve practical problem. First of all, I will explain the entire theory of each topic. Perfect. And afterwards, we will go approach to the practical problem. For practical problem, round about 4-5 problems on each topic I will be taking in the class. I will solve on the board at least 4 problems on my own stake, and remaining problem you will solve with my help. And don't feel any hesitation if you will not understood, if you will not follow any particular thing in any particular problem, ask me 100 times without any hesitation, because not understanding any particular thing is not a crime. Perfect. So, you have to be alert and attentive for solving the practical problems. So, even if you will not follow 10 times, I will explain 11 times. That's why I'm here. You are not following, that's why I'm here. So don't hesitate anything. And one sort of phobia, as I told you, and the other lectures also, that I don't know what and why students are carrying one sort of phobia in their mind, that this I cannot manage. I cannot understand accountancy. Who told you like this? Majority people working in the banking sector are having non-commerce background, but still they are managing the entire show. You must able to manage, and you can, because all of you are intelligent. Your generation rather is an intelligent generation for all the aspects. You are having quite exposure about the computers, internet and all these things. So make the ultimate use of all these things and get good marks. Before going ahead, I will like to clear some prerequisite. One prerequisite I have told you, that you should always carry a calculator without any reason, without fail. You should carry the calculator in the class. Secondly, whatever things you are writing, generally on an average, many students ask me every time same question about the theory. On an average, it is my opinion, it is not opinion of any institute or organization or any university. In accountancy paper, generally 40% theory is there, theory, and 60% practical problem. For exam purpose, for answering the examination, appearing for the examination, please remember that it is my opinion that you should solve practical problems first, then go for theory part. Once you will get practical problems, correct answers, it is a scoring subject. If you are getting correct answers, you are getting full marks. Along with subject 2, your presentation is good. I brought some specimen of papers, answer sheet also, that how your paper should be. Many papers we have seen that we cannot read it, and according to the law, please remember, if paper is write-up is not legible, you can make fail to them. Perfect. So likewise, you should be very cautious while making the presentation, while solving the practical problems. What is your exact answer? It should be properly highlighted, it should be properly underlined, then it is of use. Otherwise, you will be losing the marks. For theory part, please remember, on an average I am telling, this is not a thumb rule. For theory part, for 5 marks, depends on the situation, depends on the question asked to you in the theory. For 5 marks, one side of write-up is expected, minimum, one side, depends on the situation. Suppose any particular definition is asked, so you cannot write one page for 5 marks, you have to just quote the definition. In accountancy, your answer should be to the point, not lengthy, not huge. Your writing should be lengthy and huge in case of other subject, marketing, principles of management, etc., etc. But in accountancy, it should be to the point and with example. In the law also, because law is a base for accountancy, some rules and regulations are set up. As all of you are aware that what are the rules about the debit and credit and asset and liabilities, but still you have to follow them properly and you have to make the proper presentation. Some rules are there, difference is there in marketing, finance and HR. In finance line, 2 plus 2 means 4. You will not get any other answer. Perfect? Till end of the earth. If you are getting wrong answer. Do or do panch, impossible hai. That is Hindi movie. But in accountancy, 2 plus 2 is 4 always. And whatever rules and regulations were set up before that, at the beginning of the accountancy and finance line, are followed. Rules about the debit, credit, types of accounts are followed as it is without any change, because it is an application of mathematics for the business is accountancy. So that you should be very cautious, you should be very clear while writing and presenting your information and your write-up. Theory part I have explained to you. In the examination, you should attempt first practical problem, then go for the theory. Remaining time you can devote for the theory. 5 marks, one side page of minimum write-up is expected for the theory part. Practical problems, your answer should be clearly denoted. For example, you are solving balance sheet, final account, trading account, gross profit, profit and loss account, net profit, balance sheet, total of assets and liabilities. should be clearly mentioned properly. Then you will get the marks. Next, as per my observation, many students are lagging in making the improper presentation. Improper presentation is, I don't know how they can write and how they can read and take the totals. Figure work should be proper. Your figure should be legible. What figure you are writing, that is intention that someone will read it, someone will audit it, someone will check it, because if it is not legible, so it has got no meaning and purpose what you are doing. So your figure work, I have seen many answer sheets. I will show you how the answer sheet they are maintaining. Figure work, as I told you, figure work should be proper. All figures should be properly indicated, proper comma. For example, suppose you are writing 1,05,000. It should be like this. It should not be like this. This is wrong. 1,00,000, comma, 5,000, comma, remaining figures. Suppose your next figure is, just imagine, one figure, you may not remember, you may not believe, 3,000 I asked to write down. 3,000, how the students are writing? 3,000. This is not 3,000. This is 3 cutting. 3 U. No, this is wrong. Figure should be proper. Round should be complete. 4,000 or 14,000. This is not. These are not figures. So your figure should be, presentation should be excellent for getting the good marks. Suppose you have written 1,12,000. Perfect. And next figure is 4,500. Just imagine. So you should not write 4,500 like this. Wrong way. It will create a problem for you for taking the total. And fast totaling is important in accountancy. Fast and accurate totaling. For that purpose, calculator is must, as I told you at the beginning. So bring the calculator without fail. And don't write these type of figures. One figure I have forgotten to tell you. Recently I have seen 6, 9. These are not figures. What is this? 2 or 4? 6 or 7? So if it is confusing like this, it may create a problem for you and for the examiner also. So your writing should be proper, legible for getting the good marks and fast working. This is one thing. Basic things, all these things are clear to you already, but still I will like to clear to you. Some specimen I will just like to show you. Now don't ask me that this is a question paper answer sheet of whom, what is his name, what is name of institute, organization, nothing doing. See the specimen, how paper should be, answer sheet should be proper, top to bottom, everything is legible, properly written. So your answer sheet should be like this, proper presentation. So it is properly legible and you will get good marks. And control over the figures is important. This is a second specimen of answer sheet, how it should be. See the answers, see the handwriting. It should be like this, proper, legible. Many students, I am getting many answers, many type of answers I am getting, irrelevant, improper answers, etc. And again I am telling you, unless until you are confident, unless until you will do the practice, confidence cannot be increased. And same thing, quality makes a market. If you are having good quality, it will make a market. Passing MBA, passing MCOM, it is a just passport for landing. Remaining quality, ability, capability, you have to prove yourself in your field. You may choose finance as a specialization or marketing as a specialization. Apart from that, irrespective of your specialization, you will have to maintain the quality in your work and excellency. Quality makes a market. As I told you, MBA or MCOM, getting certificate is not suffice. You have to prove yourself, your quality and your ability and capability. Then people will think to sustain you in the business or in the company itself. Many students are expecting heavy salaries, high salaries, having no quality. It is of no use. Master degree, you are becoming master of this particular subject. It may be master specialization in marketing or finance or HR, whatever it may be, but you should be expert in that. Otherwise, it will not create any sort of market to you. Paper, how your answer sheet should be, paper presentation I have shown to you. Your paper should be properly presented and properly indicated. Answer should be indicated properly. Quality, as I told you, makes a market. Japan and India were at the same level at 1947, but as on today, per capita income of Japan is higher than Indian per capita income. Why? Because they are maintaining the quality of the product. If you are having quality, you will make a market, you will make a name, we will create a goodwill and everything. So, for that purpose, ample abundant practice is required. As I told you, even if I am having a very large book of 500, 600 pages, giving clear-cut instruction, information and skill that how to swim into water. I have read that book 4 or 5 times. Can I swim in the water? No, impossible. I have to jump into the water. Then I will able to learn how to swim, even if theory is there. Likewise, even if I will show you hundreds of problems on the board, you will have to solve the same problems at your own stake, not now, at your own time, at your home. So, you should be expert in that. You will be expert in that only when you will solve same problem again and again. Practice is required. Accountancy, finance line is based on totally practice, and remove if you are having any sort of phobia in your mind that I cannot understand accountancy, my accountancy is weak. Who told you? You are carrying misconception. If you do the practice, if you solve the one problem 4 or 5 times, 100% I am cocksure that you will able to solve very easily. On the contrary, as I told you at the beginning, your generation is very intelligent but not utilizing proper abilities and skills for your career and all these things. Concentrate on your career and concentrate on the studies. If I will solve one problem, you have to solve the same problem 4 times if you are not getting, and ask me 100 times. I am here to explain to you. Don't hesitate any sort of, don't carry any sort of misconception or misimpression or wrong impression that I cannot solve this, I cannot do that. Wrong impression you are carrying. You are confident, you are a very intelligent student, etc. Confidence is required, quality you have to maintain, correct? Model of paper I have shown you. So, you have to maintain all these things. Write up 5 marks, as I told you, 5 marks minimum one side of the one page. One side of page means what I told you. One side 5 marks, one side write up is required minimum. If only definition is asked, then it is not expected that you will write one side. On an average, you have to write along with the example. Try to give example for any particular thing you have explained. For example, debtors you explain, creditors you explain, etc. In the theory part I am telling, not practical. Practical to the point answer. What is GP, what is money transfer, what is depreciation, everything. In finance line, it has got zero value. I feel, you feel, isko lagta hai, mere ko lagta hai, zero value. Everything should be on the paper. One person went for 5 places for marketing of the company, and he reported to his boss that I have visited 4 or 5 companies. His boss called in all those companies and got a confirmation, and he got correct answer. But whenever he will ask for the petrol bill, petrol allowances, he will have to produce certain paper. On that basis only he will get the money, because in finance line everything should be on the paper, not in the air. Don't believe in all this go and feel so, like so, nothing doing. Show on the paper, prove or perish. This is a finance line perfection. And many people are there who are expert in finance line. As all of you are knowing, there are some rules and regulations about the writing, books of accounts and all these things. But still frauds are taking place. How come these frauds are taking place? People are utilizing their skills, ability for wrong way and for making a fraud. Example, so many examples I have seen in my life. In one example I will like to share with you. I went into one particular temple XYZ, and I stood in the line, and a huge queue was there. In front of me one person was there. He asked the person who is sitting inside of the wall and the window and he said that I have to pay 1000 rupees for puja and abhishek. Person who is sitting inside, he said, okay, no issues, give me 1000 rupees. He gave him 1000 rupees, and that person also gave him the receipt of 1000. But what he did, a person who is sitting inside XYZ, while writing the paper for the office copy, he shifted the carbon paper in such a way that on the office copy only 100, this figure is reflected. So 900 rupees he has made a fraud. Likewise, people are thinking from different direction and receive different rules and regulations, and they are finding out some loopholes and lacunas exist in the law and getting the advantage or disadvantage, whatever it may be. So you have to be very cautious while writing the paper. You have to be very practical, and you should have abundant practice. You have to do ample practice for getting the good marks, otherwise it will be difficult. Quality you have to maintain, skill you have to develop for the totaling. Many students I have seen, they are looking at the calculator like as they are seeing any particular new product. They cannot operate the calculator. Very surprising thing at this time, at this level, at this for your generation. You cannot use the calculator, it is very difficult for you. So bring the calculators, maintain the quality, more hardship is required, practice is required, proper presentation, to the point, be practical, then you will get the marks. Example I will like to share, see how the intelligent people are there. This is for example, I will like to share with you, this is a photo of Shakuntala Devi, mathematician. She did calculation, calculator was not there, 13 digit figure, 13 digit figure into multiplied by 13 digit figure, answer she was getting within 20 seconds without help of calculator. It is very amazing and surprising, very surprising. So likewise, if you will maintain the quality in the presentation, in overall life, you will get good success and demand will be there. Example, I will like to share how the quality makes a market. Not necessary every time you should carry a calculator, you should carry a certificate. Take the example of some giant people, Sachin Tendulkar, Kishore Kumar, Lata Mangeshkar, they are not carrying any MBA certificate or MCom degree, but there is no second person like them, no second Sachin Tendulkar, no second Lata Mangeshkar or Kishore Kumar in the world. They are unique, they are maintaining the quality. Not necessarily they are carrying the certificate, but they have maintained the quality of their own skill, abilities, whatever it may be, singing or cricket or whatever it may be. So likewise, if you will maintain the quality, 100% you will get the good success and good job, as well as you will get the good marks. You should be very cautious about the words used in the law, in words used in the accountancy. Some simple small examples I will like to share with you. Of course, it is relating to the law, but still how the people are finding out the loopholes. In UK, one rule was decided and it was declared that there is a ban for selling. Just listen to me very carefully. The rule was decided that there is a ban for selling race horses for 6 months. Listen to me, what was the wording? There is a ban for selling race horses for 6 months. So after 1 month, one person sold one horse to another person. So police came to know that he has sold a horse, and police came to his house and asked for justification, the reason you are under arrest. Why? You have sold a horse. He said, no, I have not done any crime. Have you seen the rule and law which is developed and created by the government? Yes, I have seen. What is the law? Law is saying that there is a ban for selling race horses. I have not sold race horses. I have sold only one race horse. So again they require to make the correction in the law. So they are finding out the loopholes. So likewise, people are finding the loopholes and making a fraud. Apart from that, we are least concerned about the fraud. What you have to maintain, read the problem carefully, answer it properly, present it properly. Likewise, so many rules and regulations, and not necessary whatever rules and regulations. Are you aware, apart from that, are you aware that when the first accountancy was started in the world, on an average, first accountancy, what I have read, that started in 1643. In where? Which country? Any guess? German, China, India. It is started in UK. And whatever rules and regulations were set up at that time are followed as it is without change as on today. Because as I told, it is a basic application of, listen to me, application of mathematics for the business. Recording the business transaction is accountancy, nothing else. So there is no voice and choice about your opinion, my opinion. Whatever rules, regulations are there, mathematics is there, it is followed as it is without any change. So you have to follow all these things properly, then only you will get the marks. Practical problems, as I told you, first practical problem of any topic, apart from that, I will solve on the board. First practical problem, I will solve on the board. At that time, you should keep your pen down and just watch it. When I will complete the problem, when write-up is over, then you can start writing. Because first problem, second problem, I will be solving on the board, and you have to just concentrate on the board, not to write. Because students are busy always, whenever I am writing, instead of giving the full concentration on the board, they are busy in the writing. So whenever I say don't write, look at the board, they write, and whenever I say write down, they look at the board. So don't do this one. So follow whatever rules and regulations I am telling you. Practice is required. Do more and more practical problems, solve more and more practical problem. Roundabout, I am telling you, for MCOM roundabout topics, I am telling you 7 to 8 topics are there, and 6 topics are consisting of practical problem. So out of say 8, 1 may be theory, and be prepared for MCQ also, multi choice question. One particular topic is taken, then you must able to understand what is the basic funda. For example, particular debit or credit, I will ask you whether a capital asset or liability or both. So multi choice MCQ you should prepare. If you will take any topic and if you will go on the net, if you will make a search on the net, definitely you will get MCQ. So try to solve them, all of them. So because of MCQ, I am telling you, knowledge, fundas get more clear because of MCQ. So you should solve MCQ also simultaneously. Why? Because of MCQ, your foundation, basic knowledge get enhanced, automatically enlarged. You will get more information because of MCQ. And in NET also, you will get all MCQ answers immediately. So immediately you will come to know whether your answer is correct or whether your answer is wrong. You will come to know immediately. So out of 8, round about 1 or 2 topics are totally based on theory, and remaining topics are totally based on practical. But please be sure and ensure that even if it is a practical problems, funda of that particular topic should be clear. Theory you must understand, then only you can go for the practical problems. If you are not understood the theory, for example, branch account. What do you mean by branch account? You must understand the account maintained by different branches of any particular company is called as a branch accounting. How the treatment is given, how the material is transferred, how the profit is calculated of particular branches, how the material entries are done in the books of accounts, how debit is given, goods returned from the branch, goods dispatched to the branch. All these aspects you have to understand properly. Or suppose you will take the topic, say what topic, say you can say valuation of goodwill. Valuation of goodwill. Then what are the methods? What do you mean by goodwill? How the goodwill is calculated? How it is differentiated? And then what are the methods? In particular method X, particular method Y, what are different steps and what is the differentiation between these two methods? You must understand first. Then only you will able to solve the practical problem. Valuation of share is a very simple. Valuation of goodwill is very simple. And for that purpose, practice of different practical problems, varieties of problems. I am telling you, when you will get the books of accounts, definitely I am cocksure that all of you are intelligent student and you will get n number of problems. So for example, valuation of goodwill or valuation of shares, you have taken the practical particular topic, then minimum 10 problems you must have to solve. And for that purpose, for getting and scoring the marks, it is my personal advice to you, this is not an opinion of any institute or organization or university, that you should refer previous past question papers. Because of previous past question papers, you will get clear cut idea that what kind of questions they are asking and how you have to answer. Suppose you will take particular topic, practical problem, suppose you have to prepare a final account, trading account, P&L account and balance sheet. So maximum how many adjustments they will ask you at a time? 5 to 6. So again the question is that which type of adjustment they will ask you? 5 to 6, it is okay, perfectly all right. But if you will solve 4 to 5 practical problems of past university questions paper, then 100% I am cocksure that all adjustments will be covered, and if you will understand particular adjustment, nothing will be, no problem will be there, you can solve the problem. And please remember, while solving the practical problem, you have to watch always what is the timing, because if you will take 1 hour for one problem, it will be very difficult for you to complete the paper. So if you can solve the practical problem faster, then it is obvious that you have to solve more and more number of problems. If you will repeat, if you will do the same thing again, cocksure 100% that your speed will increase. If you are not solving, if you are solving 1 or 2 times, it will be very difficult and time consuming job for you. Understood? So you have to follow all these rules, regulations, and presentation. As I told you, practical problems we will start. For maintaining the speed in the examination, please remember, as I told you previously, that you have to solve more and more problems. Because of solving more and more problems, you can maintain the timing and you can maintain the speed. If you are solving one problem first time, you may take half an hour, I do agree. But if you solve same problem twice or thrice, again, 100% I am cocksure that you will able to solve same problem within 15 minutes. So it based on the practice, how practice you are doing, the speed of you are solving the problem based on the practice you are doing and repetition of the problems. So please remember that you have to refer previous university question papers on all topics. Along with this, you should prepare for MCQ also. Because of MCQ, your basic knowledge and fundas will get clear, more clear. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. Now today we are not going to start practical problems. Of course, obviously this was the first lecture. I am thankful to all of you and all staff members for giving me this an opportunity for introduction of this topic and syllabus and your class. From next time we will start with the theory and practical problem. Thank you very much. FM फिर मिलेंगे.